Well, g'day, and welcome back again to, step over that water. Welcome back again to Floodimg. Today, you find us out, we are out in the Dinghu area. I've just got a message from my mate Ken, one of our subscribers, who told me that there's been quite a bit of damage out here at Dinghu. So we're currently out here at the sort of entrance to the Dinghu mountain area, and we're going to, I don't know how far up here we're going to be able to go and have a look. There's a lot of work going on here. They've had torrential rain sort of over the last 24 hours. The rain itself has mainly stopped now, but there is a lot of damage around, and we're going to go and have a little look. So let's flick our camera around here, and we can see sort of down the car park down here is just mud. It is, I'll try and find a way over here so we can get a little bit closer here. You can see people out with shovels and brooms and stuff trying to clean this up. It is, yeah, quite a bit of damage here. I don't know how high the water was here. We have cars here being pulled out. They've been totally flooded. We have a heap of emergency vehicles down here, fire brigade, all sorts of trucks to move things around, and yeah, just heaps of people out here to do cleanup stuff. We're going to try and walk up this way. I'm not sure how far up here we're going to be able to get. I'm not going to go getting in the way of workers and stuff. I will let them go about their business unencumbered. So yeah, we'll see how far up here we can get to have a look. But yeah, like I say, I've just lost my thong in the mud. It's yeah, when you get heavy rains here, the water comes down the mountain here at an unbelievable rate. I actually came down here a few years back. We came up, I had a friend come to visit from the east coast of China, and I brought her up here to bring her up to Dinghu Mountain, and it was a rainy day, and if I can find the footage, I'll chuck that in, but the whole car park area was absolutely underwater. We see a car stuck down here under the bridge here. It's yeah, really bad. Like I say, the water just piles down here. So we're going to get up this way as far as we can up towards the actual mountain entrance, have a look at what we can see. But then we're going to go and take a little wander through the Dinghu area and have a look at what we can see. But yeah, it's a bit of a mess up this way. There's a lot of cleanup to be done, but as I've said before, when this sort of thing happens here, having such a large population, so these guys in the blue shirts here are all fire brigade, having such a large population, you do tend to get a lot of people coming out and helping. Look at this footpath under our feet. We're walking very gingerly here because it is very slippery underfoot. So yeah, this guy, poor guy, just got stuck underneath here and nowhere to go. It's yeah, pretty bad. I've got my drone on my shoulder, so we might be able to get some shots in the air, but we do have a bit of drizzle around as we speak at the moment. It's so yeah, whether or not we're actually going to get that up or not, we do have some other videos that we'll chuck in as we're walking around here. We've had people sending videos online and stuff. There's been a heap of stuff going on. So over this way we've got army guys resting up there. They've obviously been working non-stop, helping people out. And a lot of these shops up, so directly up ahead of us here is the entrance to the Dinghu Mountain area itself. That'll be closed. There'll be nobody going up Dinghu Mountain today, or probably for the next few days. But yeah, these shops along here will cop it really, really badly when this sort of thing happens. This is the worst. I've seen people commenting that, you know, this is as bad as they've ever seen. I thought the time that I came up here and it was all flooding, when we came up here, the whole car park up at Dinghu Mountain itself was absolutely underwater, and the torrent coming down the mountain was unbelievable, but nothing like what it looks like they've had here. So I've had, you know, the pavers all ripped up as well by the look of it. So yeah, do have to be really, really careful with where you're putting your feet and stuff as you're walking up here. I'm sort of not going anywhere where anything's too bad, but you see all these shops are all sweeping out floors and stuff, all their furniture out the front to, well, some of it maybe they can dry off and still use, but I imagine a lot of it will have to be replaced. It's yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's going to be quite a bit of damage around the place. But yeah, like I say, they'll have an army of people. Wow, look at this. It's just covered in mud down here. So that's probably 5-6 inches of mud over the top of the car park here. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Yeah, it really, really rained down over the last couple of days. We actually went to Zhongshan a couple of days ago, which we did a very, very quick, short little video there. But you know, we sort of dodged the rain. I thought we might cop a fair bit of it, but it didn't happen. We were pretty lucky. So a lot of these cars are probably stuck here. I can see damage on the front of this one. So yeah, hit by all the rubble coming down, and we just see lots of mud and debris. So yeah, we'll get up to the car park at the sort of main entrance of the mountain, just up a couple of 100 yards ahead of us. Then we're going to actually go for a little walk through some of the Dinghu area, give you a little look at what's going on around the place. This furniture here, those chairs, they look okay. They can probably reuse them. But yeah, I hope I wasn't sort of following the weather before this happened. I hope people were sort of aware that this was a threat and got most of their stock and stuff up off of the off a sort of ground level, so that they haven't lost too much stock. So over this side here, we see people are washing off what they can of their stock, so that it can be put back into the shop. But no doubt there will be quite a lot of cost involved here. So yeah, these shops all sweeping up, trying to clean up, get cleaned up. And being school holidays, you know, this is tourist time. They're going to be losing a lot of money. Army of guys sweeping the water out here. It's just crazy. It's yeah, it's good to see so many people out. So many people out helping out. One of the things I really love about this place is the community spirit. When something happens, when someone needs help, you've got an army of people coming down, willing to help out and do the right thing, support their community, which we can see here. There's just everybody, you know, we've got out here, we've seen the police, we've seen the fire brigade, we've seen the army, emergency, I don't know what you'd call them, sort of similar to the state emergency service in Western Australia, you know, civilian emergency staff helping out. And then you've got all the people over here in the orange, over on the right here, who are normally street sweepers around the place. They've just all been called up here to help out. There's just stacks of them. Really, really good to see. So just up ahead of us up here is the main sort of Dinghu mountain area, and yeah, it looks like we've got a bit of damage up there. We've got a car parked up on the up against the barrier there. Hello.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah, I'm only going to the gate there. Just to there.
Just there.
Yeah. All good.
Nothing to
No further. All fine. So, that's the police just telling us there, it's very dangerous. So we're only going as far as this gate here. We're not going to go any further than that. But yeah, we can see lots of trees and stuff down. See this ute here that's been pushed down. We've got a bike underneath it. It's yeah, crazy, crazy. But you know, a couple of days time they'll have all this cleared up and it'll all be looking good. We'll have to get up for a walk up Dinghu Mountain again sometime soon. But just over this side here, we've actually got a waterway. Let's see how this waterway down here actually flows straight down off the Dinghu Mountain. Let's see how much water we've got coming down here today. Okay, so the water has dropped right down now. Oh wow, and look under that bridge. It is just jam-packed under there with debris and rubble and trees and branches and the like. Well and truly dammed up. So yeah, it's a huge amount of water. I mean, that's the problem with living somewhere like this. So we're going to get back down to where we started, and then we'll take you for a little walk around the sort of Dinghu Old Town area and see what other sort of stuff we've got going on. So stick around, there's going to be plenty more to come. Okay, so we're back out at the entrance of Dinghu Mountain here. We've got the mountains up here behind us. And then we can see down this road is just lines and lines of emergency service trucks, dump trucks, you know, all the fire engine and everything, all ready to come up, help clean up here. And we're just going to take a little stroll down this way and have a look around at what we can see going on as we wander around. just trying to decide which way we're going to go, whether we're going to carry on straight down this way or let's get over this road quickly. We've got a couple of cars coming. So we are downhill down this way, so I imagine we copped quite a bit of water down this way as well, but we might go down this road heading back out to the main road. Yeah, I've just spent the last 25 minutes chatting to a guy who works for the Dinghu city, works for the something to do with tourism, and yeah, had a really good chat with him. Really nice guy. And he was he was asking me, please don't post this video until, you know, for a week or two, until after everything's cleaned up. And I said, yeah, no problem, we've got videos lined up to post already. So this won't be going up for about a week after this has happened. So yeah, I'm quite happy to follow those instructions. But yeah, really nice guy. He yeah, walked me through the place, showed me some of the damage and how, you know, showed me. So the water, that road that we were just walking on, the water was coming down there. It was about half a metre high, but flowing really fast. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. As you'll see, we'll chuck some of the videos people have sent me up to give you a little look. There is stuff all over social media at the moment. We saw the floods maybe a month ago. I can't remember the name of the city, but further up inland. And one sort of advantage here with flooding is having the river. The river's a couple of kilometres down in front of us. Having the river there, the water here does, you know, they occasionally will get flooding like that, but the water does tend to flow away really quickly. So we see a lot of mud on the road down this way. Lots of piles of dirt waiting to be picked up by the trucks and stuff. So as we were driving out here, I caught a Didi out here, and coming through sort of the north of Duanzhou, underneath the mountains on the northern side of Duanzhou, there was a lot of damage through there as well. We might, as we get a car back home, we might, well actually I don't know if a car will come back there. We were coming one way. It looked like the road on the other side of that highway was absolutely jam-packed. I think, yeah, there's a lot of cleanup going on there as well. A lot of water come down off sort of general mountain and stuff. It's, yeah, they must have got a hell of a lot of rain out here. We had a fair bit of rain during that period where I am, but nothing like what we've seen here. Well, if we jump out here, give you a look back up at the mountains back behind us. With just clouds sitting on all the mountains. It looks absolutely spectacular. So this one over here is Dinghu Mountain itself, I think. But all of them clouds sitting there right on the mountain. Hopefully they've seen the worst of the rain now, and they can get the place cleaned up and get it back to normal again really quickly, so that people can get back on with their lives. All right, we might take a wander down this road here. We'll go down through some of this back area and have a look. I don't think the water will have been as high down here. Just looking at, the shops in here all seem to be okay. There is mud up, sort of maybe going a few feet up the footpath. So it only really just got up over the road curbs. So they didn't do too badly here, that's good. It's like I say, it's as bad as I've ever seen here. Saw one year, a few years back, as I was saying, where we had a lot of water come down, but nothing like what we're seeing today. We're going to walk very slowly over this road because it is caked in mud and it will be slippery underfoot. So yeah, we are being very, very careful as we get around. I do wonder if maybe it wasn't so much that it was really, really heavy rain, but just constant. It has been raining almost non-stop for the last couple of days. It's a lot of the time it's like it is now. There is a little bit of drizzle in the air, but it hasn't really stopped raining for quite some time. So this heading back up towards the mountain again, and we can see slippery, careful of the footing there. Let's wander up this way. We're going to head back up towards the mountain, back up towards that main road that comes down. So it looks like they've had the sweepers along this street already. So what we might do actually is, while we're walking up here, getting up to the next street, we might give you a look at some of the videos that that people have sort of been posting online. And oh, no, I've turned on the wrong thing. Turn you off. Screen capture, there we go. So let's start off with our English corner. Okay, so here we see, I'm not going to be able to tell you exactly where all these places are, but I believe all the videos that we're showing here were shot around the Dinghu area. So that is an amazing amount of water coming down. Just absolutely mind-blowing. Another side road here. We've got a lot of mud down on the road down this side. So next video, what else have we got on here? So here we see a dog having his little bit of fun in the water. This, I believe, is a Toyota and a Lexus showroom somewhere here in Dinghu. I'm not sure where the showroom is, but yeah, they're underwater. Looks like a good few inches. Looks like we've had a bit of a rock fall somewhere. Rocks coming down off the side of the mountain. Right, we'll have a look at some of these videos. So them ones we've all seen in here. So look at this, the torrent of water coming down. The amount of water was just, I think that might be the road. Is that, no, I'm not sure. It might be the road heading up towards Dinghu Mountain itself, but I could be wrong about that. Now, I think that is the little bridge that we walked. We walked under that bridge heading up towards the Dinghu Mountain entrance. but so much water around. So this was all, must have been Sunday night, I think. Yes, because they had an English Corner meeting on Sunday afternoon. It was after that that people started posting these videos. Look at this torrent going down the road. Just amazing. It's yeah, they had a really, really rough time of it. Here we have a front end loader holding that car in place by the look of it. So yeah, the water all coming down, trying to find its way down to the river. What have we got in this one? Just torrents of water. It's unbelievable. Glad I wasn't out on the electric bike. Okay, that's the same video we saw earlier. Look at that. Unreal. Just terrible, terrible flooding. There we have an aerial shot of the place. Where can I pick out where that is exactly? I can't. So we do have houses down there that are quite underwater. Not sure exactly where that is, but hope everybody stayed safe and there was another car dealership. Look at that. How much money have they lost there? That's yeah, pretty bad. Looks like a petrol station on our right there. Actually, I think that's close to the entrance to the Dinghu mountain area. So that's pretty much coming directly down off the mountain, if that is where I think it is. It's crazy. And last one, cars turned over. Again, not exactly sure where this is, but it'll be off on the right here somewhere. It may not be Dinghu Mountain, it may well be one of the other mountains in the area here. But yeah, pretty bad everywhere. So we're going to head in towards Duanzhou, probably go and find a car. I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to get anywhere sort of decent to have a look around Duanzhou, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, we're probably going to finish up there, and if we see some stuff out at Duanzhou to film, we'll make a separate video out there, because yeah, I think if we do find a spot out there, we will find plenty of stuff to see. So yeah, we're going to end this one there. It's just, as always, when something like this happens here, it is so good to see the community come out in force. Every aspect of government, every aspect of emergency services, and the public. Just the everyday man and woman on the street come out and help. It's really, really good to see people here really, really support their communities, which is, it's what you would hope all communities are like, that when someone's in need, people just come out and help. not expecting anything in return, just helping because they can. That's should be the goal, really. I mean, you know, I don't know. It's maybe that's a whole nother video in itself, talking about that sort of stuff. I could easily sort of disappear off in another direction and talk for another half an hour about this sort of stuff, but maybe that's good for another video. So for now, I hope you've enjoyed this, well, maybe not enjoyed so much, but appreciated might be a better word. Appreciated this look at what goes on here when this sort of thing happens. I hope you have. If you have, make sure hit that like button, share with friends, subscribe to the channel. Questions or comments, hit us up down there in the comment section. And as always, if there's anything you would like to learn about life here in China, Guangzhou, here in Jiaoqing, again, hit us up down there in the comment section. If you come up with a good idea for a video, we will go away, do some research, make a video and help you learn the things that you want to learn. But for now, oh, one other thing, I always forget to mention this. Facebook, A Scot in China. Come and join the community. We'll post all sorts of stuff there. Come and get involved. Join in conversations, start conversations, share things that you find about China, interesting little bits of information. Yeah, come and join us. But for now, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.